destroy the competition, and be centre stage again. But centre stage is lonely when all you do is take. The rightful rulers of this world, they do not work with snakes. So I may dance with the devil and the 7 deadly sins, but jealousy is an emotion that I will not let in. I will not spread this poison, and I will not let it win. That's that one. That one was jealousy. So next one, yeah, with a hard topic. This one is about domestic violence, so if that is a bit of a trigger, go for a cigarette round about now. This one I call the beast. Said that you love me, that I was the one. There's nowhere to hide from the man you become. You cannot erase the hurt that you've done. If I was your soulmate, then why did I run? My safety comes first, look out for number 1. I'm loyal to the bone, but allowed to have fun. Anger, because I will not sit under your thumb. Eyes red with hatred, my body goes numb. Panic sets in, heart beats like a drum. Your love's turned into a monster, get out of there, run. Love is blind and the lesson is learned. Let down your guard and your heart might get burned. People are crazy, so very complex, but stand clear of the beast, or you might be next. I run for the door, well at least I try, but the demon is cunning and gunning for I. Get off me, don't touch me! I screamed and I cried, but the beast is stronger and angrier than I. Drag me from our home, the end is nigh. Pin me up by the wall, up like a fly. Hands grasp around my neck. Is this how I die? My love's in there somewhere, look into my eyes. I reached through his soul, and to my surprise, he gave me back my breath, and I ran through the night. Now forever in a pit made of guilt you must lie. The beast is within you, you're no man of mine. Love is blinding, a lesson is learned. Let down your guard and your heart might get burned. People are crazy, so very complex, but stand clear of the beast, or you might be next. So this next one is about Her Majesty's Pleasure, HMP. A little while ago I did a stint, so a little bit of an insight into what it's like in a women's prison. This one is called These Walls. If these walls could speak, you'd hear them whisper of all the prisoners past. You'd hear them talk of all the pain, and the girls who didn't last. The ones who act in self-defense to end up behind a wall. The ones who tried to protect, and somehow took the fall. The ones sent to battle against the law, a battle that was lost. A man who lives a life of sin, but a girl, she pays the cost. These walls won't lie, they will admit that some deserve this fate. But there are those trapped inside the wrong side of the gate. These walls, they know the truth in here. The good mixed with the wrong. The screams of desperate women echoes the prison song. But these walls won't say a word, you see, for all they do is cry. Because this is the place where flowers wilt and happiness comes to die. So when I see those tears run down the inside of the wall, I know for years these bricks will stand, the prisoners will fall.
Oh my God. What's next?
Now we're going to go to substance abuse, so if that's a trigger, sorry guys, we're going in. Hashtag real talk.
There'll be a suicide finale.
I had one, but I thought, bit too much. So this one is called Time for a Change. Just try one line. Yeah, you'll be fine. Being naive was your main crime. It was trendy. Felt so friendly. Occasionally turns to dependency. In denial. Broken smile. Realization takes a while. Fit too thin. What did you do? Fight and lose in battles you cannot win. When you're crashing and you're burning and a lion's only hurting. When you feel like you've got no one and the bonds you've made, they've come undone. You're destroying, never mending. You've got to stop pretending that you're doing okay. That path is not the way. It's time for a change. Started, can't stop. Fell from the top. You've burst your bubble here to pop. Fun at first, now it's got worse. Actions tamper with the universe. Almost dying, so much crying. Pain seems to be multiplying. You know how there's nothing left now. You've caused such a drama, take a bow. When you're crashing and you're burning and the lion's only hurting, when you feel like you've got no one, and the bonds you've made, they've come undone. You're destroying, never mending. You've got to stop pretending that you're doing okay. That path is not the way. It's time for a change. Smile to a frown, 'cause you've gone down. Queen of K, here's your crown. What can I say, apart from sorry? I never meant to make you worry. When you're crashing and you're burning and the lion's only hurting. When you feel like you've got no one and the bonds you've made come undone. You're destroying, never mending. You've got to stop pretending that you're doing okay. That path is not the way. It's time for a change. I'm Sue Simmer, also known as Let It Simmer. I like to spit bars, I like to rap, I like to sing, I like to do stuff, I like to do bits, I like to live life. So, let's go. Bad bitch and you know it. White witch and a poet. Pass the mic here and I'll show it. Or possibly quite blow it. Can't remember words cause I've been hurting demons up my nose. Why I powder here to burn and decompose my cupid bow. Dripping down my face, I'm in a mess but no one knows. Then I drop the mic and spit like shite and wonder how I blow it again. Ketamine, I'm feeling fine, the time is mine, I can't pronounce it then. Get off the stage, you won't get paid and looking kinda shit. Feeling lame, might shoot my brain and roll around in it. I told you I've got bars to make you think or sink a ship. I'm clever but I never thought that I could ever quit being a waste man. I should be in my prime. Surely I will fuck it up this time. Right, that's me. Nice one, you've been awesome. I think next up we've got Mr. Melter, I believe.